Hello my little rose petals and thorns, and welcome back to another video in our Let's Play of Skyrim. So, you will notice that it is pouring down rain, which is standard in anything that I do. My life is just a rain cloud, I swear. So this is just a little video as a prequel to, the Let's Play. This is what I'm going to call a mod talk video, because there was a couple things that I wanted to talk about with you guys, and so I'm just kind of making a little mod talk. This is more centered towards people that care about the mods that are going into Skyrim. So if you are not a modder or you don't really care, then feel free to click off this video and the actual Let's Play will be up shortly. So, yeah, this is just for if you actually care about the mods that I have in my game, what do you call it? The race mods and the landscape and things like that. Just because I know that I was going to have all the mods listed down in the description, but I realized that I have so many mods that it would just take up space. So I'm going to kind of cover them in this video rather quickly. Yeah, and I also noticed, and I think one of you did comment, that the first video of this Let's Play sounded really low, and I re-watched it and I realized that you are correct. It is super low. I don't know why. I think because I set my settings to really low. And it's just kind of a gamble, you guys, because sometimes when you have settings like this where they are super high, you would think, oh, my voice is going to be drowned out by the sound. But in reality, it's really, not that high. Like, if my volume levels were like this in The Sims 3, you guys would be blasted by game sound right now and not my commentary. So, yeah. So I am going to fix that. So let me know in this video if you think that the sound works. I feel like that it's pretty good. Oh, I'm over encumbered right now, or I would run. I think it's working pretty well. I can hear everything I need to hear. I can hear the rain. I can hear the water wheel. I can hear the people talking. I could hear them talking from all over there. And my volume is not turned up really that loud. So, oh gosh, whoopsie. So just let me know. Anyway, so mod talk. So these will probably go up between certain videos if I change any mods or update any mods. So they won't be in before every video. It's just I have a lot of mods installed, and normally when I play Skyrim, I install all the mods I want first, and then I use them for the entire Let's Play. I really don't change up my mod order at all when I play. So this might be the one and only mod talk video. So we have a Matter of Time as one of my mods. This is just, it puts in an in-game clock for you to... I've also noticed that I have a tendency to like smash my keyboard when I'm playing, so I'm going to try to limit doing that. It also probably doesn't help that my keyboard is literally right next to my microphone, but I have a tendency to like stab really hard at my keys, so if you hear that, I'm going to try to limit that. I have noticed that in some of my videos. So, yeah, so I have it set up to tell me the time, the moon phase, and the date, and then I've got auto unequip ammo, very useful. I've got better vampires, make the vampires look a little different, I believe, and also gives them different perks and things like that. Campfire, this goes without saying, this goes with Frostfall. This is what gives you your camping gear, your survival skills, things like that. And then convenient horses, Dovahkiin relaxes too. Enhanced blood, and this is follower commentary overhaul. I highly recommend this, absolutely. Also guys, feel free to recommend any mods you want me to try out, because I do see Skyrim as a way to test things. I'm not a modder by any means. I am probably not the person to ask about mods. I just know what I like, and I use a bit of a different things than what other people use, I guess. So feel free to link me any any videos, any mods that you guys want me to try out, because I'm always looking to try out new things. I'm looking into trying out an ENB. I've never installed an ENB before, so I'm definitely gonna have to look up how to do so. So if you know any good ENBs, let me know. Right now I am using ELFX lighting mod, and I really like it because right now it's raining and it's super dark. Like, my game looks really dark, but it looks really real and rich. And earlier it kind of looked almost washed out, but when I went into like the house, this house over here, it didn't. It looked really warm and rich because of the firelight, so I didn't mind it all that much. So yeah, but if you guys know of any ENBs that you like or have seen, link them down below and I'll be sure to check them out. So here we have Frostfall and Holidays, and then Immersive Armors, Immersive Creatures. I also have Immersive Hood. Inns and Taverns, I have this installed, but there is a good possibility that I will uninstall this because Inns and Taverns has been known to cause glitches. I mean, any mod can cause glitches, you guys, don't get me wrong. But Inns and Taverns has been known to cause some issues in other people's games. Plus, sometimes when you go into an inn, it is totally glitched out because this mod actually revamps some of the inns, and when it does that, it kind of glitches with some other things that you might have installed. So if that happens, I probably will remove it from my mod order, which I don't mind doing because I want this Let's Play to be as much of an immersive feel good. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. Holy cow. I just want it to be as immersive and as into it as possible for this, just for me and you guys, because I love Skyrim. I absolutely love it. JJRose, I don't know how you say that. Named save. I love this. This helps me when I have multiple Let's Plays going on at once. I say Let's Plays, but I just mean when I have multiple games that I play on my own at once. Lanterns of Skyrim, kind of self-explanatory, adds lanterns on the roads, very nice. Predator Vision, which we won't get into until later. Real Shelter. This just makes it so when you go underneath something, the rain actually will not come through the ceiling like it would before, I think. Is that what this does? I'm pretty sure that's what this does. Or maybe it doesn't. Or maybe it doesn't recognize this as a shelter. I'm pretty sure that's what this does. Sheltered rain volume. Oh, it might be because it's not falling, if that makes sense. It's like being blown in by the wind, maybe? I don't know, but I do know that it makes it so the rain doesn't look like it's coming through the roof. Which it doesn't seem to be doing right now. Realistic needs and diseases. This definitely goes without saying. And it is pretty self-explanatory. This is just making it so that I have to eat, or the character has to eat. Oh, apparently I have not started it. Okay. Whoopsie. Which I don't know why I'm starting it now, but anyway, so I have that set up. And then the renamer. I don't really use this. I did it to name the horse, and when we get a horse, I'll probably use it for that. But otherwise, that is the only thing I use it for. I don't really use anything like that. Run for Your Lives. This is definitely a must-have. Sky UI, definitely a must-have. A lot of... I forget... No, it's Skyrim that some of the stuff applies in SKSE, I believe. Not sure on that. But Sky UI, definitely without saying. The notice board. This just makes it if you want to be like a bounty hunter, or, you know, kind of if you don't want to focus on the main quest too much, you have an option to go off and earn some money. Thieves Guild recruitment quest. This just makes it so that when you pop up into Riften, because spoiler alert, when you pop up into Riften, there is a character that comes up to you and kind of wants you to join them. And you can go to Riften as early on in the game as this and be told that you look like a wonderful recruit for the Thieves Guild, which I always thought was stupid. So, because I mean, you just got off the carriage from having your head almost chopped off, and you're being told that you're like a great thief, which I guess would make sense if maybe you were a thief in a past life, but whatever. This is Time Passes. Not a lot of people, I don't think, know about this mod, at least not that I've seen. This makes it so, like, when you're shopping, time passes. Like, normally when time passes in Skyrim, you know, it passes by 10 minutes for every minute of actual time. This mod makes it so that when you go into a shop and you barter with someone, it actually scales it to you've been bartering for like 2 hours. Or if you're reading a book, if you read a book and then close it, it'll say that you read it, spent 3 hours reading it, and you read the whole book, you know. Eating takes you 2 hours to eat. I really like this mod. It adds so much immersion to it. So basically, if you read a book, the max time you can set it to is 12 hours. You can set it to like whatever you want. But I have it to 12 because I think that that is more realistic. Timing is everything. Oh yeah, this mod, definite must have. I love this mod. I love it just because of you can set what level things occur, so you don't have to get recruited by the Dawn Guard at level 10 and also get told by the Jarl of Falkreath that you would be like a person of interest for him. You can set, like, in the cultists that come after you, I need to set, oh no I did, that come after you at like level 10, and they also, it's like right after the Greybeards acknowledge. If you have not played Skyrim, I just want to say right now that this video is going to contain spoilers. Just throwing that out there. So if you've been living under a rock since whenever Skyrim came out and you've never played it, don't watch this video because this is going to have spoilers. Okay? Cool. So anyway, the cultists come and attack you after the Greybeards acknowledge that you are the Dragonborn, which I also thought was stupid because that, some people are like level 2 even when that happens, if that's even possible. I don't know. And I just don't think that's realistic. So yeah. I really wasn't planning on going through all my mods during this, but I feel like that I just want a lot of you to know, so that way you don't have to ask me, and you can just know. Let me know if you guys do want me to link them down below so you can just kind of go on Nexus and look for them. I'm more than happy to do that. I was just kind of trying to save time and save you guys, you know, a headache of reading through the mod list, but, you know, I am more than happy to do that for you. Trade and barter. This is a mod that I still am getting the hang of. It just kind of, I don't know, it maximizes the potential of buying and selling. I'm trying to say words that don't make sense, sorry. It just makes it better to trade things. So if you're a Thane, you get 5% better prices. If you're a friend to somebody, you get 5% better prices. It just makes buying and selling a lot better. But it also makes it easier for you to get gold. And also, it increases the base amount of merchant gold that people carry. So innkeepers only carry 100. You can increase that to however much you want. You could have an innkeeper carry 1,500 gold and you could just go to them and sell stuff. I think that what they have it set to is pretty realistic. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. So yeah, it just increases variability. Wet and cold, this goes without saying. You can get wet, you can get cold. It adds a lot to Frostfall and things like that, the need to camp and the need to eat. When vampires attack, this stops people from running right in front of a vampire and getting cut down when they have -12 level and no gear. So it really stops that, which is great. Wonders of Weather. This... what does this do? I don't even know what this does. Oh, this is just, it gives you rainbows and it gives you shooting stars and rain splashes on the ground. It just gives you some cool immersive things. And then this is just, pretty sure this is just a body mod that helps because I'm playing a, modded race. So yeah, those are all of my mods. That is basic. That's all I'm using. ELFX does not have a mod configuration menu, and there are a couple other mods that I have that are not listed on the mod configuration menu. So, oh, there we go. I think that, no, it didn't. Like, you know, the Temptress race and the race menu, and obviously the clothes that she is wearing are modded as well. So yeah, I have a lot of mods, but those are the ones that are pretty much going to affect the gameplay to the extreme. So I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, like I would just like to reiterate that my playthrough is going to be very immersive. I am not going to rush through the main story, so don't you guys worry and think that I'm not going to play this game to the fullest. This game, I mean, it could go on for a while. Mercenary, okay. Hold on.
Good morning.
The weather is terrible.
It can't be helped.
Oh, okay, that was a good test for soundtrack. So yeah, don't worry, you guys. This Let's Play will be going on for a long time. I mean, when I do a Let's Play, I do a Let's Play, and this is probably going to be one of the longer ones. So, yeah, so this video will be right before the Skyrim part 2, and I hopefully will have the sound fixed to where you guys can hear the game and me at equal good volume. And, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the actual video. Bye, you guys!